In the early hours of May 29th, 1914, the RMS Empress of Ireland was involved in a collision with another ship, which resulted in her sinking and the loss of more than 1,000 lives. It is May 28th, 1914. The Empress of Ireland leaves Quebec, Canada at 16:30 with 1,057 passengers and 402 crew. In the early hours of May 29th, the Empress of Ireland's pilot disembarked at Pointe-à-Pierre and then continued towards Liverpool. At approximately 2 in the morning, the crew sighted another vessel about 6 miles away. Captain Henry George Kendall intended to take the fastest route to the Atlantic Ocean by turning to starboard, where he would cross the other ship. This other ship was the SS Storstad, a mining ship under the command of Thomas Anderson. The crew of the Storstad misunderstood the sound and directional signals from the Empress of Ireland, so they turned to starboard to try and cross on the port side. At that moment, the fog covered the river and intensified, isolating both ships from eye contact. Now, they were both sailing blind. The Empress of Ireland decided to stop due to the conditions and to wait for the passage of the Storstad. The Storstad continued sailing its reliable route. It took them straight to the Empress of Ireland. When the lights of the enormous liner emerged from the fog in front of the Storstad, it was too late. Any attempt to avoid it was useless. The Storstad rammed the Empress of Ireland on her starboard bow. The Storstad's bow sank into her hull. The damage to the hull of the Empress of Ireland was critical. Immediately, the ship began to sink. The Storstad stopped and attempted to assist the evacuation with her own boats. The Empress of Ireland was sinking fast. In addition to the damaged parts, water began to enter through the windows, called bullseyes. This accelerated the sinking even further. The ship began to list to her starboard. The incline prevented the port boats lowering, causing them to capsize. In total, only 5 boats were lowered, coming from the starboard side. Just 14 minutes after the collision, the Empress of Ireland capsized and sank. Its accelerated sinking claimed the lives of 1,012 people, of the total 1,477 on board. The sinking of the Empress of Ireland was Canada's worst tragedy in peacetime.